Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Something I don't normally do is cinema merchandise. But I figured we're about a day away, literally a day away from the new Deadpool and Wolverine film. And if you're heading off to the cinema, you've got two choices really. You know, do you pick up some cheap snacks at the supermarket and some cheap drinks from Poundland? Or do you go to the cinema and splash out a little bit on some nice Deadpool merchandise? Well, there's a lot of it to go around. So I'm just going to run through what's available from each of the three major multiplexes. And you can get an idea of maybe the kind of price as well. So yeah, let's do it. Let's take a look at what you can find at your local multiplex from tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to post some pictures up here of the items that are available. First of all, we're heading off to the VUE. And we have this massive Deadpool Wolverine popcorn tin. Very nice. I should imagine it's going to be quite a large tin. It's got some embossing on it. You can see around Deadpool's arms there and a bit around Wolverine as well. It's split into two, so we've got some nice red and some nice orange and yellow in there. So trying to get a dent-free one might be a bit of a problem, but yeah, I think these are probably going to sell quite a bit. I'm not sure on the price on those though. Next up, we have a really nice Deadpool drinks cup. I think this is going to be on the larger size, although you can't really tell from the picture alone. But whereas the regular cups, you've just got a picture, this has actually got some nice embossing around it. You can see you've got the black eyes there, the eye patches, and you've got a brown belt at the bottom there. And also it kind of looks fabricy, like Deadpool's costume. So that's pretty cool. We've also got one to match that, which is Wolverine, of course, a nice yellow one with two Batmans kissing. You can never unsee that now. Yes, nice bit of blue there as well. It looks pretty mean. Now, if you look at the top, right up the very top, there is a rather large hole on both of them. And this is where you would expect to have toppers. So you get little, kind of like little action figure toppers that go on the top. But according to VUE, there are no toppers for these. I did pop over to my VUE earlier this morning to have a chat with a guy. They're not available in their cinema yet. They're hopefully putting them out on Thursday. But he says they don't come with toppers. So that's very strange because you've got a nice spot at the top there just to put a topper. Maybe you're going to have to buy it from a different cinema. Yeah, next up, we have one of the nicest items, probably one of the ones that's going to sell out before anything else. And this is a Deadpool head popcorn bucket. This is pretty cool how the top of his head opens up and reveals all that lovely warm popcorn. Again, can't get an idea of the size. I shouldn't imagine it's going to be massive. But I'm thinking this is probably going to be in the region of about maybe £30. Yeah, because they are not cheap. The drinks containers are about £10 each, whereas the tins, I think the popcorn tins are usually maybe even double that. I remember when I got my Indiana Jones hat, Lulu picked up my Indiana Jones hat, and she also picked up the nice cup there. I think the hat and the cup did come to about £35, so it's not cheap, but they are nice collectible items. Okay, let's move on to Cineworld next. And Cineworld have got some nice items. They have two cups. So these are just standard print ones, no embossing on them, but you can see you get nice like action shots of Deadpool there and Wolverine, one on each. You've got a red cup for Deadpool and a yellow cup for Wolverine. Plus you do get toppers on these ones as well. Again, I can't really get an idea of the size of them, but I think they're going to be on the smaller side rather than the large Indiana Jones style. So they look really nice. We also have a Cineworld exclusive, which I believe is called Baby Pool. This might actually be a bit of a spoiler for the film, but it's readily available on all their websites. And this is a popcorn bucket, although it looks like it's got a straw in the top if you look. But this is priced at about £35 alone, so going to be collectible, but I don't know if they're going to sell huge tons of them as opposed to like the bucket tins and things like that, but certainly looks very nice. Let's head off now to Odeon, and we've got a couple of nice items available. We have a Deadpool and Wolverine collector's combo for £26.09. It'll probably be a little bit dearer in the cinema itself, because it does say 10% off on the website here. But as you can see, you get another really nice Deadpool and Wolverine tin popcorn bucket there, which looks quite big. And you also get a drinks container in the shape of Deadpool's head. And you can see the hole in the top of his head there where the straw goes through. So whereas VUE actually has Deadpool's head as a popcorn bucket, this one is actually a drink. Whether or not they're sold individually, I don't know, but this is a combo. Maybe you can only buy them together. But that is available from the Odeon. And also the Odeon are doing a Deadpool and Wolverine keyring for a couple of pounds, about £7. Yeah, so this looks pretty good, so you can grab that one. So yeah, that's quite a lot of stuff. It's been a while since we've had a lot of collectible items from the cinemas that we can collect, but like I say, this is probably the last biggest one that they had on most of the Cineworlds and Odeons and VUEs. In fact, I don't think VUE did anything with Indiana Jones. I think when cinemas went into lockdown mode, for 4 years ago or so, when they came back, I don't think they even bothered to, dish out popcorn tins and cups and things. We were getting very little. As time's gone on and more people are getting back to the cinema now for the big blockbusters, they're coming out with more and more stuff. You can see it in America. They have crap tons of different collectibles over there, so I'm glad that we're starting to get them back. We did recently have an Inside Out 2 drinks container as well, and I think there might have been a Despicable Me 4 one as well, but this is the first major Marvel one that's got some nice collectibles. But like I say, it's down to price. I'm sure there's someone out there that's going to want to collect every single item from each of the companies. So it's going to set you back about 100 quid. Yeah, what are you going to pick up? Are you going to pick up anything from your cinema, whether it be Cineworld, VUE or Odeon? Stick it down in the comments if you have any plans to grab any of those, or if you're just going to take your own snacks in. There are other cinemas. There's the Light, and there's also a Showcase as well. They may also have their own items, although I haven't seen anything from them yet. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I'm feeling a bit wet at the moment, so tonight, yeah, I'm going to touch myself. See you later.